Okay, Deadly Friend is good old-fashioned 80s Wes Craven horror film. This one kind of came out roughly during the time when the majority of movies seem to have robots. And in this one he has a classic 80s style robot called BB. He's also kind of like a neuroscientist slash like expert engineer. Well, the the crotchety woman from Goonies, the one who led the robber, spacing on the name, sorry, shoots his robot. So his robot is pretty much dead. His best friend, played by Christy Swanson, gets inadvertently killed by her abusive father. And they then, over the course of like 1 or 2 days, decide to pull the plug on her. He then more or less takes his two dead friends and combines the two of them in typical 80s fashion. He just pretty much plugs the chip into her head. But the problem is, BB was kind of homicidal sometimes. So now he's taken his best female friend, who he kind of loved, in his robot, and combined the two of them. And there's some really over-the-top kills in this movie, in like the last half an hour. So this is entirely what the 80s were, when it was everyone's going to have a robot. The digitization they do from the robot's viewpoint, beautiful 80s. So think of this more of, this is the 80s with a little bit of violence thrown in from a kind of Frankenstein person who looks just like Christy Swanson with just some like eye makeup on.